something's obviously on your mind, you can just say it. You know, I'll help any way I can.
Okay, I realized that when you left town,
is everything okay? It's just that you look upset.
I'm just worrying Jason with my marital problems.
Okay, well, I'll go then.
No, that's okay. I have to get back to work.
Sorry, it's Viola. It's probably her fault.
Wait. Hey, are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me what's bothering you?
It's nothing. It's
Elizabeth,
nothing.
I can see it's something.
Now, you look upset. Is everything okay? I don't know. Christina, she flipped out. She had a tantrum or something, and she wanted to see her mother. So Viola, she didn't know what to do. She took her to the hospital.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it's not. And predictably, she freaked out. Okay, I don't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
Take care.
What's going on? I think you know. You can trust me. And I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to betray your confidence.
I know that. And I can't tell you what having you as a friend has meant to me. Especially in these last few months. I mean, you're always there for me whenever I need you.
I'm here now, too.
You know, it's the same old stuff. It's just problems with Lucky.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's really been struggling. If getting shot and injured wasn't enough, he has to become so fixated on the fact that you killed Manny. I'm not making excuses for him. I just had to take a step back and figure out what led us here. And the whole Manny thing really played a big part. And now he thinks he needs to find a way to deserve this whole hero title. And, well, that translates into busting you.
Okay, I don't want you to even have to worry about that. Okay, you have enough on your plate. I can take care of myself. Besides, this isn't news. Lucky he's just back to doing his job.
Yeah, except now he's all whacked out on pills. Jason, I just wanted to warn you that if Lucky's high enough, I don't know what he'll do, and if you try to stop him...
You want me to make sure Lucky doesn't get hurt? Because no matter how bad he screwed everything up, you still love him.
Not denying that I still love Lucky. I just can't live with him. And I don't want this to blow up into a personal vendetta against you. Especially when Lucky's not in his right mind. So maybe if you can just steer clear of him until all of this settles.
Lucky, he's not gonna hurt me. You're a different story. You and your child. How is Cameron dealing with all this?
Cameron he's confused. He doesn't understand why his daddy is not there. He loves him, and I just can't believe my family has ended up like this.
All right, what if Lucky got clean?
He tried that, and it didn't work.
It doesn't always work the first time.
Nicholas he found this rehab facility. He's trying to get Lucky in it, but he won't go. So I guess that means the pills are more important than me and Cameron. So I've decided that protecting my son is more important than supporting a man who is willing to throw his life away.
daughter, Christina?
And that nanny of hers? Yeah, I've seen them. I went to Miss Davis's room to update her chart, and there was that poor child crying her eyes out trying to wake up her mama.
Oh, no.
What is wrong with that nanny of yours? Why would she drag that poor baby up in there to see her mother in a coma? If it were up to me, I would fire her, but so fast she wouldn't know what hit her.
No, Viola, she's really, really good. She's just trying to help.
Well, from what I could see, it didn't.
Hey. Hi, sweetheart. You okay?
Is Mommy gonna die?
All right, we're gonna have to get a few things straight here. First and foremost, Mommy is not gonna die, okay? She's sleeping, but it's not the kind of sleep when you take a nap or when you go to bed at night. The doctors gave her medicine so she wouldn't wake up until she gets better. But the thing you and I can do for Mommy is let her get all the rest that she needs.
But I miss her.
I know you do, sweetheart. You're gonna have to be a really big and patient and strong little girl. It's gonna be really, really hard. It's hard for me too, but you know what? We are really lucky because we have each other, right?
Christina was also concerned her mom might be scared if she woke up and nobody was there.
Can I stay with her?
Wow, that is very, very brave and loving of you. But you know what? We promised Mommy that we would stick to our routines. So I think that we should keep our word, right? Mommy would want to know that you are being tucked into bed at night waiting for a Sandman. And you know what? I think Sandman's going to come early tonight. I really do. So I think you should go home with Viola, get yourself tucked into bed and all snuggly, and don't you worry because I am going to stay here with Mommy, okay?
Promise?
I promise. Cross my heart. Give me a hug. Okay. Get home. Okay? Go ahead. Have you seen Rick anywhere?
He got called away to some meeting that he couldn't put off.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to wait with Alexis. I actually have to go do something that I can't put off either.
You know what? You should go. I'll talk to you in a while, okay?
That's interesting. The Rosales family tells me you had some trouble in South America.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, a few things have changed since you've been gone, Jason.
Was that the idea? Get me out of town so you can make inroads here, or did you think it would be easier to take me out in unfamiliar territory?
You know what I've learned? The key to success in life is adaptability. The only thing constant is change, and when the winds shift, you can't fight them. Because if you do, you may not survive. I will be landing more shipments soon. I don't want any interference like last time. No hijacking the product and holding it hostage or trying to get me busted, all right?
You move things to my territory. You take your risks.
I have nothing to risk. Can you say the same? Because at last count, you've got a crazy, overly medicated ex-boss. You've got an ex-girlfriend whose mother is suffering from cancer. Another ex-girlfriend who's crying on your shoulder about her drug-addicted cop husband. And then there's my ex, Carly, who can always be counted on to stir up some fresh hell for you to deal with. Pile any more on that plate, you're gonna crack. By the way, I've made some new friends in high places that you don't know about. And by the time you do, it will be too late.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm not the one I'm worried about. I didn't really get a chance to tell you before, but there's going to be trouble with Alcazar. It's just a matter of time, so I have someone watching the lake house. I don't think he's a direct threat.
To be honest with you, Jason, Lorenzo, Alcazar is the least of my problems at the moment.
Right. How is Christina?
She's scared and confused. Naturally, she She doesn't know what's going on. She really can't grasp the concept, and she thinks her mother is going to die. I keep trying to reassure her that she's not, and the more I try to reassure her, I feel like I'm lying, and it makes me feel worse. And to make matters worse, Rick is nowhere to be found. Jason, I am sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I know you hate the sound of his name, but he's part of the situation. I can't avoid saying it. I grit my teeth and bear it because I have to, because my sisters need me, and that's it.
What can I do?
I wish I knew. I can't exactly jump into your arms and pretend none of this is happening, right?
I'm just sorry that I'm not better at this stuff.
Hey. Are you kidding? You did pretty good. You called me. You promised to, and you did. Came to see me as soon as you got back, and you even brought me some peanuts. So it's... Jason, I know this is hard for you, and it's really, really hard for me, too. I kind of feel like I'm standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon right now.
I've never been there.
You should go. The air is really clean. You can see all the way across. It's impossibly far. It's kind of how I feel about us right now, you know? I can see what we used to be. And I know I want it back, but it's far. There's so much in between.
I don't think that... And we're at the Grand Canyon.
We might as well be.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Do you want to leave me alone?
No.
Good. That's a good start.